just doing a small stream. I will get the cameras and everything set up and ready in a moment. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube, but then I have had Zap to contend with. And today it's about the many changing faces of Manic Miner. I'm going to try each one of these out and see how many of them I can get off the first few screens. Let me just check if I've got cameras up and running. Yeah, I haven't got my hat on. No hat. No hat! Because it's warm! Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Hello, welcome to the Retro Robbins. And yeah, next big event, Crash Live. A cup of tea, not a good idea. Not put the backdrop on either today, kind of busy. But yeah, so let's leave Manic Designer 2. What on earth is that? Let's have a look. I don't even know what that is. From 1984. Anybody know what this is? So we can design our own Manic Miner, can we? And then shave it as a snap file. Now this could be interesting. Or can we even simplify it? By Mark and Peter. I know I used to work with the web. So there's no interaction. Border 1 to 7. I'm going to put border 0, yeah? We'll do. Okay. Move the cursor to where you will start from here. Then press 0. What cursor? Do I have to hold it? Right, what are we looking for directions here? Are we talking joystick? It's interesting because I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, I've got the cursor keys. I'm using the Spectrum next. Yeah, well, how do I move the cursor? Wait a minute, perhaps I need the joystick. Right, let me go and fetch a joystick. Just getting a joystick together, and hopefully I'm going to catch up with the comments. I think I need to know how much power I've got. I've only got 45% power left in the tablet. This is not going to be very good. It's not going to be very good at all. Right, close every window please. Open on YouTube. Let's see if we got a live stream. If anyone's already said hello, I will not be able to see anything just at the moment, but I'm catching up very quickly and I will say hi as soon as we can. Because apparently I'm offline. Oh, I'm back online. You will get occasional adverts interrupting. And yeah, I've had to have a break from playtesting the Monty Mole game because it's starting to tire a little bit, you know, when I'm trying to play it through it. So yeah, where are we? Shall I share my channel? I normally share it to Facebook. Okay, we're live. See if we can catch up with any comments. Now we've got one person watching. Hello. Whoever it is, hello. Also got pinged, which means I got a message, but I've left that in the other room. Rather disturbing picture of soaps there. I will catch up with any messages in a moment. Yeah. Well, there's been a lot happening on Facebook recently. Right, I need to close this one down. Boy, has it been a warm day. Has it been a warm day? Yeah, it sure has. Right. Don't want a secure code on television. What are you doing to me? Where's my channel gone? And finally, I'm up and running. I'm up and running. Let's have a look. Any comments yet? I don't know. Let's put my monitor on. I'm drinking a cup of tea. What was I planning on doing? Ah, that was right. I was going to try and find a way of moving that cursor. Yeah, I forgot what I was doing. Just a bit of a fun stream today, mainly because kind of forgot how to do it. Yeah, I was gonna not play any Monty Mole, so yeah. Okay, so how do I move cursor? Well, every time I press a key, something blinks, but I cannot move the cursor up, down, left, or right. Ah. Aha, we have a moving cursor. Do I want mine to start there and press 0? Yeah. What direction? What do I put? L? Okay. Now. So, the cursor is interface 2. Let's go and debug this. Screens are settings, is it? Joystick. I think it's Sinclair interface 2. No, it's what is it? Cursor keys? Yeah, it's cursor keys, so back to debug tool. Okay. That's it, I've got control now. Right, so what do I do? Press. Right, okay, enter. The cold room. Why don't we have Willie starting there? Ah, right. You can put loads of bats, can you? Oh, I like this. So P is the things you need to collect. We could mash the score up here a little bit, couldn't we? Yeah, let's make it interesting. Make it so you have to collect that one. And now normally there's one up here, you have to do a jump. Let's have a couple, shall we? Yeah. Border. Border should be 4. No, border should be 5. Okay. Now, you don't have to get to this platform, so I'm going to make it so you do. Yeah. We find there's one there, one there. Let's put one here, one at the start. Okay. Next room. Ah, what's all going on? I need to get the instruction. Look at all the different things you can do. Oh, this should be fun. This would be fun if I knew what it was I was doing. Anyway. I need to look at that. I didn't realise I was such a games designer. I'm going to design my own Manic Miner and then I'm going to release it as a snapshot for everyone to give it a go. Why not? Anyway, you get to look at my ugly mush now, as we're going to browse through the many changing faces of Manic Miner. Why? Because I can. So we're going to start by not playing anything original. I'm going to go for minus 2000. Manic Miner 3D demo. Interesting. Let's try that one. You may get some horrendous music. Oh. We don't need it that way, do we? I'm going to see if I can complete the first 3 screens on every Manic Miner I come across. Yeah. So, before I make that terrible error, okay, right, I think that is the one I need to click first. It's close, wasn't it? So was that. Now I'm going to need to wow. That's tough. Okay. I think I've done it. I think I worked it out. Ah! Useless. I found the routine. I now know how to complete this screen. Here we go. Now I've got to keep my button on the right button action, because as you can probably tell, the conveyor belt wants me to go left all the time. Just about. So if I got to jump off here onto there, yeah, then up into that one and down. First screen completed. Boom. Okay. So we've got to go down the bottom. But do we do the bottom last or first? Oh, wow. Wow. 3 screens. This one was probably designed by somebody who found Manic Miner too easy. Well, we've cracked this first level. Oh, really? I'm pretty annoyed that I lost my life there, I'll be honest. I'm going to watch the yellow monster at the bottom because I want to make sure he's well out of my way by the time I drop down here, giving me the ultimate amount of time to get to there. There we go. Oh, it's a bit nerve-wracking because that stalactite is quite close. Yeah, there we go. Right. You can make it, but you make it by the tip of your toes. Right, so we must have to drop down there. Oh no. How do you get that one then? How do you get that one? This screen doesn't look like it's possible to do. You must have to... maybe there's a way. Maybe there's a way. Oh no. So I've got to... Yeah. Oh, I've nailed it. First time I've ever played this game. Wow. That's cool. Chucky egg. How good is that? It's clever. Clever. I like that. That's a good idea. Like an easier version of Chucky egg, mind. And this time you've got to get in the cage at the end. I can see this being a bit difficult though. Oh really? I was in... How did that not get in that cage? Right, let's try again. These are the versions of Manic Miner that never get played. I have to say that that was quite fun. Okay, wait for the yellow monster. I'm not going to lose any lives on this screen now. Because once you figured it out, you know. I'll stand about there. I want to jump past the platform. Oh, the first screen's pretty easy now. When I first played it, I couldn't get off it. Now it's barely an inconvenience. Well, I'm going to play it safe. Oh, whoa. Heck. Down to my last life. I've done it this time. Right, so three screens and we're on Chucky Egg already. He don't go all the way, does he? Didn't really want to do that. Yes! So you can actually jump over. What the dickens? Oh. Okay, screen 2 was pathetic. Let's see if we can go any further. Here we go. Here we go indeed. This is no lives lost. Screen 1. Getting lots of messages. I should read them. I'll come back to them. Now screen 1. Oh dear, I'm not quite got the timing right on that. That's my first life. My first life lost there, and I've not quite got the timing. How did I lose a life there? Oh. Yeah. Manic Miner, the many changing faces. Let's have a look at the next one. That's Manic Miner 2000, I presume from the year 2000. Actually not a bad Manic Miner that. I enjoyed playing it. It was difficult. I don't know what Manic Miner 3D is. 2004. This has got to be an April Fool's joke. Oh no, this is the Impossible Miner. Yeah, this is the... Yeah, that's a joke. Yeah, it's an April Fool's. So, I remember that one. That's stupid. I remember that as an April Fool's joke, so it doesn't count. It's not April, so tough. Can't believe they saved it. I think it's almost impossible. We can try this one. I don't know what this one's about. Right, this looks like a bit of a challenge, doesn't it? Oh. Well, this is the easiest Manic Miner I've had to do so far. Yeah, first screen, first time, fantastic. We're going to probably collect that one first. Yeah, that was easy enough to do. That was easy enough to do. Right. We're going to bump our head on the guy above? No. first screen, second screen. It's a lot easier than the other Manic Miner. Right, we can see we've got the box flashing. So yeah. Right, this is going to be an interesting one to do. I think because I've got to come down here anyways, that we'll go up a level first. With them, what looks to be bouncing like coat hangers. If that's indeed what they're meant to be. They meet in the middle, so jump in here should catch that one. Jump in there should catch that one. Well, I've got to get this right because ooh, that was close. That was very close. Okay. Yeah, we've got to go all the way back, haven't we? So that one's easy enough to remember. So is that. So is that. This is where it can get a little bit difficult because you've got to mind your head. So I'm going to wait for them to bounce together, then we can jump that one. Probably need to jump and follow that one. Click the. So I'm going to wait till that's gone past. We've done it. That wasn't as... These are a little bit easier than the first version of the game I did, that's for sure. Right. Right, so we've got one collapsing platform, one slow moving guy on a bike, so we're going to have to meet him about there. Second collapsing platform. He doesn't go all the way. What's the guy above me? And well, a little bit easier than I first thought. This could be tricky. Timing's going to be essential here. I've already clocked that he doesn't go all the way. Yeah, that was an easy screen to complete. Right, is that a collapsible platform? I don't think it is. So I've got to wait till that's going down. I've got a funny feeling that's going to stay down after you collect the last one, so... Oh, wow. That's the... Is that my first... No, it's not my first life lost, is it? Right. It's not a collapsible platform, so I believe that the green one will be though. So we're going to be quick with the green one. Yeah. Time that well though. Because I've got a funny feeling he's going to stay there. I'm going to go and collect the other one first. I want to ignore that one. I've got it anyways. Actually, it's at the top. Go. There you go. He's coming down. I thought I was going to get killed by the Robocop head then. Yeah, I timed that well. Oh. Did we get the extra life for 10,000? Yeah, okay, that was bad. We're going to get to see if it gives you the demo of all 20 of these rooms that somebody else has designed. So I'm going to let the music play through. And my battery's down to 9%. Right, will it show you all rooms you're about to see now? Just putting my phone back on charge. So we got past that one. I got past that one. I got past that one. That's 3 screens I got through. And I did that one okay, 4th screen. And I got past that, the 5th screen. So I went 5 screens without a problem really. This is the screen that caught me out. That looks tough. How? No idea. Okay. More Manic Miner than ever before. The many changing faces of Manic Miner, and that's what I'm going to call this live stream. So we've tried that one. We know the one was an April Fool's joke. I didn't fall for it. So we've done that. The Lord of the Bathroom. Manic Miner 2000's interesting. I like the little homage paid to Chucky Egg. Thought that was brilliant. That one screen. Very durable. However, if you jump in the wrong place, you can jump right over. A 3D demo is an April Fool's joke. That third one down, let's just call it CSS. Yeah, that was pretty good. Now we're on to this one. We're going straight for Z80s. We don't need to see loading screens. And that's what I thought of that. The first time they've actually mixed up the so you're playing as Eagle. No music this time round, and I've already buggered it up. Right. First of all, before I jump up there, let's see how far that thing goes across. What? You can't touch the floor. And look how quickly the well, that was rubbish. I like the title screen. Right. Oh, you can't take a break. This is hard. Did you know? I got past the level. Okay. So I presume you can't walk through the wall, but if I go out the top, and I'm going to have to die here. Right, so where was I? There. Just trying to figure this one out. I think I did do the right thing. Oh no. Let's try that again. First level we mastered, right? You want to get to him about there. Okay, we got to drop down below him. And then first level we mastered, that's no problem. Second level looks a bit of a git. Well, you can't do that, so there is only one way you can go, and you got to drop off here. No. That is hard. I don't know how to get past that second level. I'm only the first one. Has anybody actually played that second level? First level's pretty easy once you've, you know, cracked the fact that you just need to keep moving. Oh. So this one's a tough one. Right, this time I'm going to wait. How? Okay. Anybody know how to do this level? Right, you've got to stop there. You've definitely got to stop there. We've got a chance. No! Oh, so close yet so far. One last try. I feel like I can do that, but it's not easy. I feel like I can do that, but it's not easy. Timing's got to be so spot on. So I've got the routine. Oh no. He stops there anyways, don't he? What is it? It's like a wormy striped spring thing. Okay. I've missed one. I've only got a missed one. No problem. I can get to that one. Yes, yes. Get in there. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Ah, another classic. Yeah. So, I've got to drop down here first. No, haven't got to drop down there. Oh, crikey. I want a snapshot of this screen. This is not going to be easy, so... How do I get to there? How do I get that one? You must be able to climb up that building, so let's... We got to top first, yeah? Okay, we got to top first. Oh. Yeah, okay. Not good. Not great, but not good. Too hard, ridiculously too hard. Manic Miner fast version. Well, the air's going down incredibly fast. It is running a lot faster. Right, so today's show is entitled The Many Changing Faces of Manic Miner. Well, I'm going to play through as many different variations of Manic Miner as I possibly can in order to see how many screens that I can go on each one. This is called the Manic Miner Fast version and it is running, well, reasonably fast. Hey, you get to see one of my bugbears. When I watch people play this game, they do something that annoys me, and because of my OCD takes over, I'll tell you what it is. You see that bat at the top? You'll see them jump up to the crumbling ledge to collect that bat when all they need to do is jump there and you will headbutt it and collect it anyhow. Now because it's not running that much faster, it's actually quite good. Kind of like this game at this speed. Just feels a little bit more like the Sam Coupe, because the Sam Coupe version of Manic Miner seems to play quite quickly as well, although with slightly better graphics. And yes, I've said it. Feel free to say hello in the chat if anyone has joined me. I have got chat on. Yeah, this is me playing Manic Miner in real time. This is no AI, this is how good I used to be at this game. I like the fast version. I think I'm going to give that a must play from now on. I wonder if we can still press backwards. Yes, we can. If you press the opposite direction there. Playing it safe. Not playing it safe. Which way do people actually play this game? Because I play it this way, but I've seen other methods. That was poor. I pressed forwards and it pressed up, it just jumped up. That wasn't me, that was the joystick. I'm blaming the joystick on that occasion. Too easy. I've seen people do the VAT different to me. I got my own way of doing the VAT, but I thought it was the right way, but then I've seen other people do a different route down this collapsible platform bit. I don't understand why they do it that way when this is the easiest route. Just drop straight down. There's my extra life, you know, the one I lost. Oh dear. There goes my extra life. Jumped too early. I died because I went too low. This is a terrible go. This is the worst I've ever done. Well, for 20 odd years, that's for sure. Although, arguing, Spectrum 40 I did rather badly as well. As soon as I hit the key, I have to move. That's it. That's it. There we go. Do anybody doubt me? I doubt myself, to be quite honest with you. I had a friend that lived up the road by the name of Simon. His namesake name was Smewing. And I was at his house once playing Manic Miner, and he refused to kill the Kong Beast because he says it's cruel to animals. I said, Simon, it's a sprite. It's just a bit of graphics. But I certainly won't let the Kong Beast live. As you can see, I've got quite far again, at least 5,000 short of oh, this level's tricky. It's all about timing. Didn't need to jump there. That was what we call taking an undue risk. The idea is you wait for them all to hit the top at the same time, and then on the way down, jump now, because you'll end up hitting the trolley if you're not careful. Hmm. Should get another life after this one. Oh, you know when you press jump right, or in my case jump left, and I've got that on there, sometimes with this joystick it doesn't register the left jump. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. So that was Manic Miner, the super fast version, which I actually quite enjoy. I don't know why, because it was quite quick to play. Manic Miner Dash Jet Set Wheelie, really? Parts 1, 2 and 3. I'm not going to go through all 3 parts, but right, this is weird. This is like Manic Miner but turned into oh, so all I gotta do is collect all these. Basically you just do one screen rather than 20 levels, and you collect all the items. That's dead. Still get 10 lives though. See if we can get off just one screen. Right, can we? Oh, stupid door angle. With 10 lives I should be able to get off this screen, shouldn't I? Jump out there and miss. Oh, this is terrible. Why am I doing so bad? Okay, so I know I can do that. I jumped in the same place just. I'm throwing a tantrum. Yeah, you've really got time now, haven't you? There. How did I lose that many lives on this simple level? Right, it's just the one with the arrow. Is that it? Really? Okay, come on then. So he's not going to be able to harm me there. So the key to that is that one jump. Well, that was easy. Why? This is the worst one ever. So one I don't want to do. Yeah, how'd you do that? How do you do that? You really got to just time it so as he's followed. Now the rope's always going to kill you, and you've got to really follow it closely. Don't think this can be done, can it? Yeah, did it. Wow. I didn't expect I was going to be able to survive that one. This should be an easy one to do. No! You can jump over the... Dreadful. Dreadful. Not a fan. It's alright to play once as a novelty, I suppose, but not a fan. What this one is, I have no idea. Bored soft. As in, I'm totally bored. Okay. (2003). Different title screen. Same boring old music. Oh. Talk about being in the thick of action. How are you supposed to survive that? You jump before you even... You can't now. Rubbish. Rubbish. Utter rubbish. What a waste of time. That was rubbish. Let's try this one. No, I don't want to have to wait. Is this basic? What the hell is going on here? Huh? How are you supposed to click that? You can't. Rubbish. I'm going to delete some of these because I don't want them all on here. I don't even think they should be archived. That was rubbish because you couldn't complete it. 2008. Is this a better version of that rubbish game? Andrew Board. Boardsoft 2008. No doubt. So it's based on Manic Miner. It's just exactly Manic Miner. What have you changed? I have seen the light. What's changed? Nothing's changed. Oh, we're missing a platform. We are missing a platform. That's the only thing that's changed. That means you've got to go and be pixel perfect. Slightly different noise. Yeah. Just means you've just made it harder by taking what platform out. And screen 1 was notoriously hard for a reason, to get you into the game. But you've decided you're that good at it, you wanted to take that platform out and make it even harder. Well done for being a complete retard. I'm sorry, Matthew, but if you've done this, it's terrible. There's no real... Oh look, it makes it so you have to go to the top now. And we've got some extra stalactites. Big wow! And we've got to go down to the bottom. Now there is an additional bat there. I'll give you kudos for that one. That's an interesting one to get to actually, because I've got to not only jump on there, but I've got to get it and then jump back before I die. Yeah. You're lucky I didn't die there. Yeah. Rubbish. Just by taking the occasional platform out and putting a few extra things in doesn't mean you've improved the Manic Miner. You've just messed around with the original. That doesn't look very good to me. Some of these games have been quite good, but I'm afraid that one, there you go, the remix from 2008 is rubbish. So we've had 3 rubbish Manic Miners in a row, and now we're on to Manic Miner. Well, let's have a look. How many we played through? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Manic Miner Neighbours. Neighbours? Not neighbours. Right, we got 2 board. Oh, look. Just by looking at that name there, that just says it off. I'm going to go for this one. Well, why won't it work in 1 to 8? So we've got a pretty picture. Yeah, okay. Oh. It's a beeper rendition of Neighbours. I mean, come on, for real? Let's have a look at the comments. If there is any comments then, live chat. Just me. That's good. What the hell is that? Oh. Don't tell me I've just messed up the only chance I've got of doing this level. Manic Minders, Neighbours. Kudos for the nice picture. The rest of it is rubbish. Okay. Ah, right. I get this one. I'm not pressing movement on it. It's automatically moving. Once you've got your direction, you've got to keep going. So I can see how this could be a bit of an issue. Especially getting off screen 1. Done it though, first time. Well, I'm not actually pressing anything at all, it's just naturally going that direction. So that's the remix on this one, You Don't Stop Moving. I'm going to say, wow, big wow. I did kind of mess that up. I'm happy about that though. See how many screens I can go. Should be fairly easy, to be fair. Yeah, it's just the same old thing. So that means the conveyor belt should cancel itself now, doesn't it? Gives you time to think, I suppose. I'm going to see if I've got my cheating actually here. No. Failed I have. So that one's going to be a little bit of preparation required. Okay. This is where it should get hard. Yeah, because it's continuously moving, this bit is hard. Hi, Rusty James. This is a version of Manic Miner where it continuously moves. Shit. So yeah. Just seeing how far I can get on it. Nah, I can't do that level. Yeah, no, rubbish. Yeah, it was rubbish. That version was definitely rubbish. So far, Manic Miner Perpetual Motion was absolute rubbish. That's 4 that can be... I'd wipe them from the archives, are that bad. I suppose that is for the harder gamer. The many changing faces of Manic Miner. Oh dear, Boardsoft. The last time I've seen one from them, it's rubbish. So they've obviously put everything in reverse. So the notes are in reverse, the screen is in reverse, and everything else is in reverse. So the whole thing's going to be backwards. And the tune's playing backwards. It's going to be interesting to get through all of these. There. Well, it's fairly easy. Looks weird though, doesn't it, in reverse? It can be quite disorientating, kind of confusing. Good evening. Yeah, sorry. I am paying attention to the chat. This is the back to front version of Manic Miner. I think you've probably gathered that. Where they've tried to get everything as backwards as possible. So everything in the screen is flipped in a different direction. The conveyor belt, strange enough, is travelling in the same direction, so that was a waste of time. So yeah, you're not looking at a mirror image. And even the words are all backwards. They should have put the score in backwards though, shouldn't they? Do you think they missed a trick there? Oh. It's a bit disorientating, to be quite honest with you. Ah, they put an extra stalactite in it, have they? Let's have a look. I can see the chat sparking up here. I've played the Eagle one. That was rock hard. I enjoyed it though, because that was pretty good. But it wasn't, as I say, it wasn't easy. So now we're going to go that way. Oh, hang on. This is confusing. This is confusing now. How do I get... Ah, I've lost a life, guys. Anyone taking bets on whether I'll get off this level? So I can drop down there, I can jump over to there, I can jump over to there. So I've got to hit the conveyor belt. There we go. Yay! Oh, I thought you could land on that level. One more go. Right. I want to get past that one screen. This was fairly simple. This is just the beginning reverse. I've got to make it to at least the Kong Beast, haven't I, or the mutant telephones in reverse mode. So I should do this no problem at all. I don't like the big walls. I'd rather them be the bushes that they was meant to be. Okay, so this was fairly easy. And yeah, normally I do jump over that and go the other way. Playing for all of them. This is fairly easy too. I don't know why people jump up there. Just do that. Feels weird because it looks completely different. Yeah, this bit's easy. I think I will move to another game if I die here. I'm not going to go... If you notice there's a light coming on every now and then. Right, was this the one I messed up on first time round? Yeah, I found the routine now. Yeah, you don't want to be jumping up there. Okay. Hey, I wonder if that hack works on here. Do you know if you drop off a level you can press the opposite direction and stay there? I'm gonna, in the order of signs, there you go. By pressing the opposite direction I can stay there. This is fun. It's messing with my mind in ways that I don't want to suggest is good, but this is quite fun. Yeah, I'm playing it safe. Normally I just go for it. Spectrum 40, yeah. I got beat by Jeff on this level. Hey, Eagle's a bit nifty and shifty, isn't he? Wow, this is just so weird. Okay, we've done this fairly easy. I'm thinking I'll have trouble with Okay, I'm going to play it safe here. The VAT should be simple, but in reverse. I might even complete it. I've got a feeling I'm going to complete this. No. That was bad. I should have jumped it. Yes, I just lost a life in the one life challenge I would have lost. Okay, I'll catch up with the comments in a minute, guys. Let's see if we can get past this level first of all. Whew. Just in the nick of time. There we go. Ah. It's not a conveyor belt. It's not a conveyor belt, that's rubbish. But this don't seem right to me. There's no conveyor belt. Watch. Oh, it is. It is a conveyor belt. Shall I kill the Kong beast? Let the beast live. Huh? That was harder than it should have been. Did I get me extra life? I can't remember. It's weird. I know, it's like watching paint dry. I presume it's the same routine. Yeah. This is me playing it safe. I never normally play it that easy. I just go for it. Dead. Oh, I was lucky. Look, had nothing to do with it. Get in there, let's have a look at the comments. Most people struggle with this level anyways, let alone in reverse. Oh, come on. Pressed right and it didn't move right. Done it! I'm dangerously close to getting extra life here. That's a conveyor belt, isn't it? Okay, so this bit you have to go across there to collect that one, then drop down there. Catch it with the tip of my toes. See if conveyor belt magic is happening. No, it's that bit's not the conveyor belt. Wow, here's something that's interesting. Avoid the stalactite, kill the cone beast, get the extra life, and then just drop in the pit at the bottom. Ooh, timed it badly! Anybody doubted that? Did anybody dare doubt me? No, 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 no. Oh no. Sugar. Right, it's got to be coming down. There. Anybody got there? Let's unlock the comments. Okay, back to square one, eh? So I messed it up. I've had to use my get out of jail free card there, guys. Well, we done it this time. We've done it this time. As long as I don't jump, I've done it. Is it the Skylab landing bay next? This is the one that sometimes catches me out. It's going to catch me out in reverse. Oh, you can normally get that one. Oh, I knew you could get that one. Ah. You see what I tried? I tried to do the... Damn it. I forgot to play this one. I think I'll be doomed. Yeah, done. Yeah, that was quite good, quite fun, quite enjoyable, and quite dark in here now, isn't it? You can hardly see me. Lights. Camera. Hello, I'm back. Yeah, reverse. I enjoyed that. Right, so the many changing faces of Manic Miner, and that was one that was in reverse, and we've done it quite well. Where was it? That was rubbish, 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 rubbish. Good. Okay. Good. April Fools. Okay. Where was we? The Hobbit. Okay. I noticed we haven't had any with 128K music yet. Oh no. Boardsoft is probably the worst people. You know it's going to be a load of rubbish. Let's have a look. Couldn't get past level 1, really? Well, to be fair, Matthew Smith is on record at saying that he made the first level notoriously difficult for a certain reason to get you into the game. Once you get past the first level, every other level from that then gets progressively harder. But actually, the Screen 2 is easier than Screen 1, and Screen 3 is easier than Screen 2. But then it just gets harder and harder and harder. So once you get past that first level, on any particular Manic Miner, it's fine. Lord of the Bathroom is one of the best conversions, says Rusty Pixels with Flash. What do you know? Okay. Yeah. Different loading, well, different title screen, same old boring music. What the heavens is that's got to be a conveyor belt. I don't get it. What are you supposed to do here? And what sort of... Look how badly that sprite's drawn. His legs are as thick as his head. Oh, I get it. It's just dawned on me how to get to that one. I'm going to try and get to that one first. Okay, I've got it. So I presume that's the thing that we need to get to is in the middle. There you go, it's flashing. And I know how to get up there. But what a pathetic... How did you miss that jump? I'm very surprised I made it off the first level. That's a conveyor belt. Oh no. I can't jump over there without dying. Right, okay. I know how to do this, I'm now going to do this, so it's not too difficult the first screen, now I've worked it out. The second screen's going to be a bit more of a challenge. Yeah, that was fairly easy. This one's interesting because I don't know. So I can't. There's no way, is there? Oh, perhaps I've got to stay as low as I can for as long as I can. Oh. Oh, it's all conveyor belt. I get you. I don't know how to get past that second screen. Sorry. Hop it. Hop it. Okay. One more and then I'm going to call it a night because I've got something to eat. But let's have a look at the many changing faces of Manic Miner. We finished at the hard bit. See, I've got to go for the ZX81 version. I'm like, two more because I'm going to go for the ZX81 version. Manic Miner. Miner Willie. Okay. This is interesting because what is it? ZX and cap shift. This is basic. Yeah, it's a basic version. I reckon Flash did this one. How on what? He was nowhere near me. You haven't got to collect the items twice. No. I want to break it. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do to that version of the game. Last one of the night then, we're going to go to the Manic Miner ZX81. This should be interesting because I think that was proper rubbish. I mean, look at all the mine. Look how many, I mean, we've played through, we haven't played that one, but we've played through all of these, and out of all of them, 5 of them are worth a revisit. This is the last one. This should be interesting. ZX81 from 2003. Two. Let's go for a demonstration. Press 1. Oh, is it the actual ZX81? It is. It's the actual ZX81. And it's in reverse. It's in reverse. Yeah, it's flipped as well. Oh no. Yeah, this one we have to save as much of the collapsing platform as possible. So it's a case jump, jump, jump. Should do it now. Really? Oddison, how are you, buddy? Long time. Playing through the many changing faces of Manic Miner, and this is the ZX81 version, and he plays like the ZX81 version, which is an absolute pig to play on the ZX81. However, we've got better and improved keys on the Spectrum Next, or the Sinclair Spectrum even, and I'm still having trouble getting past the first screen. I have learned how to play this on ZX81. I've got through a number of screens. You have to leave some of that collapsing platform there in order to have platform to land on. So you've got to drop down there and we're done. Just done it. That's the first screen complete. And that wasn't too easy. Lives I've got 2. And I'm back. This one should be a little bit easier. No, and it does feel a bit. It's not reversed, but it did feel like it. Yeah, I'm going to fly through these screens. Well, that bird was right on me then. Thought I had no chance, but fortunately it turned around in the nick of time. Just come on. I mean, there was nowhere near me, was it? Look, that's just ridiculous. Have you noticed they start off from the same spot? Shall I give it another go? Yeah. One last try. Got to get at least off the second screen. You have to jump well early. That was flashing before I collected the last key. I was jumped. I literally did. Totally got over that then. I was having a laugh. Look, I cleared him. Did I not clear him? Anybody? Really? This is tough. Try playing this. If you get a chance, try playing this and tell me that that's even ridiculous. I've lost my first 2 lives on the first screen. I'll argue that this screen is actually harder than the first screen on the Spectrum version. I think, where's the collision control? Collision detection on this is dreadful. Look, it's ridiculous, that is. Utterly ridiculous. You've got to be absolutely pixel perfect. Impressive port. Sort of coding I expect from Flash. I've got to get off the first screen, guys. I mean, that was just ridiculous. It's annoying. I mean, I got over him that time. Got over him the time before. Yes! Oh, first time. Impressive. Not. Well, this is the one I came unstuck on. No, it wasn't this one, was it? This was the easy version. Surprised it didn't do me there. Did I get past the screen before? You can't catch him up. I don't get that. You shouldn't be able to catch you. Right. It has to be this time. Yeah. Yes! It's a bit disconcerting the way the platforms disappear. And sometimes it moves a lot faster. That's pretty faithful to the Spectrum, the way that... This would be high res, wouldn't it, on the ZX81? High res graphics. Oh boy, when the Spectrum came out we were spoiled. This is not going to happen. I mean, the sprite's got no animation in it. What's going on there? Look at it. Oh, some glitches. Some proper glitches in this game. Oh, pressed it and it jumped. Look. Did you see that? Look, the sprites actually start from where you died. They don't reset the sprites. So if that's heading towards me there, good job it doesn't go all the way. Well, this is my last go and this is my last life, so if I don't do it, I won't do it, because it's a good night from me and it's a good night from him. Yeah, but thanks for watching, everybody. I will be putting a retro show together soon. I've messed my timing up there. Gonna go for it because I'm running out of time. Splat. There we go. Manic Minds X81 version. I think I did rather well, don't you? Considering that's the first time I've ever played it on the Spectrum Next, and I've played it on the ZX81, that's even harder. At least on this we had keyboard control. So let's say a few thank yous. Thank you to Rusty Pixels for watching. Thank you to Happy Little Diodes. Yeah, man, love your videos, buddy. Good to see you too. Hudson, nice to see you as well. And yeah, Hudson, I haven't seen any of your videos lately. And anyone else who's joined me, unfortunately that is it for me now. The many changing faces of Manic Miner, and that ends this broadcast. In the meantime, everyone, hope you have a great Bank Holiday Monday, and I'll see you again on the flip side. Remember, Crash Live this year is at a new venue. Yep, the Holiday, well, not the Holiday Inn anymore in Kenilworth. No, it's the Village Hotel in Coventry. The venue is bigger, better, and so much more going on. Anybody that came to the Zap event, they all left with a fantastic smile on their face, and they've all said what a fantastic event it was. It was brilliant. The atmosphere was brilliant. The night time, the way they was drinking in the bar, I thought the Commodore guys were gonna. And you know what? There was, considering it was a Commodore event and an Amiga event, right? Jeff Minter was funny. That was just hilarious. Where he ripped into his mate, ripped into his mate. I'll have to put a link on it. Back to 8-bit, the Jeff Minter bit, where he says, "What the hell do you want to go into management for?" But there's a great, he gets his own back with a one-liner at the end, where he says, they asked him a question, "What game would you have liked to have programmed?" And the other guy said, "Advanced Management Simulator." That was brilliant. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, and I think I'll put the ending song on. End of the show.